Hey everyone, Roy here, excited to come to you today because I want to talk about the science behind using the power of the internet to make six figures and how that works and what it looks like. So before I get into that, if you're new here, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, go down to the comments and write I subscribed so that I can follow up with you and show you my appreciation and thank you. Okay, so how does it work? How can you possibly make six figures online? And why six figures? Well, people take six figures because six figures, let's just say $100,000 a year, right? Most jobs don't make $100,000 a year. Most jobs don't even make half of that. So that's kind of the wah, what people want to have. Okay. But how do you get that? How do you reach such a thing? It's one thing to dream, right? It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, that's what I want. Well, that's what everybody wants. But how do you actually do it? What are the steps? What is the science behind it? Okay. And I was thinking about this last night and I was trying to come up with a cool way to tell you guys how to do this. And I think I have something, and that's what I wanted to share with you today. One of the ways that my team does that is we use a system and we teach you digital marketing. Okay. Digital marketing, you can literally earn whatever, sky's the limit, but you got to have a destination. You got to have somewhere to go. You got to have a goal. You can't just say, I want, you know, as much as I can. Yes, that's cool, but when you get in the car, you don't just say, I want to drive everywhere, right? I just want to drive everywhere. Cool. Okay, where are you driving? I just want to drive everywhere. Well, you're not driving anywhere. You got to have a destination. You got to have a goal, and you got to know how to get there. Okay, so in my team, what we do is we promote a vehicle, so to speak. So I'm going to say you got to have a vehicle, right? You got to have a way to get from point A to point B. Okay. The vehicle we use is a savings company. We chose a company that's been around for a while, that has a good rating, that is a good company. Okay. So even though you have, so we're going to say that's the vehicle, the car, so to speak. If you have a good car, okay, that's one thing. That's awesome. Okay. But you got to use it. You got to actually get in the car and you got to drive it. But even then, even knowing how to drive it isn't enough. You have to have a destination. You got to be like, I want to go to the grocery store. I want to go, to this cool place and go visit. I want to go here. I want to go there. You have to have destinations. So it's the same thing with your finances. You got to say, I want to make, $5,000 a month or $2,000 a month or whatever. You got to have an actual destination. You got to have a goal. Okay. Then once you get that, once you have that goal in mind of where you want to go, you got to know how to drive. You got to know what steps you got to take, what roads you got to turn on to get from point A to point B. You got to know how to push the gas pedal. You got to know how to steer. You got to know what the speed limit is. You got to know all these little different things. That's what we teach. That's the digital marketing side of it. That's what we tell you, how to talk to people, how to post a video, how to get the word out, how to do everything that you need in order for your vehicle to start moving, to start producing an income, to start gaining momentum, speed, and then how to keep it going and then make it fun, right? Driving's really fun when you learn how to drive. It's the same with working online and making money online. It can be really fun, but you have to know what the steps are. So you can't skip anything. A lot of people will jump into the training and it looks really easy, right? And we could literally be charging for that training. That training has made my team millions of dollars, and it's easy worth $10,000 to $20,000. We could turn this on its head right now, make it a high ticket affiliate program, and charge $20,000 for that training and still be successful and still make money, because that's the kind of value that is there. And we could find customers that would be willing to pay $10,000 to $20,000 for the training. And you know what? We would still be successful because you pay attention to what you pay for. Okay. But we want to help people because there's so many people that actually need help. So we took really good training that is worth $20,000 and said, no, we're done charging training. We're done paying for another freaking course. And we want to just help people. We want to help people reach their goals and actually start making money online and be successful. So we gave the training away for free. But there's a caveat to that. There's another shoe to drop, so to speak, with giving away something with so much value for free. And that is the exact opposite of what I said. You pay attention to what you pay for. Okay, well, you don't pay attention to what you don't pay for. So people come into the free training and they go, oh, well, I don't want to do that because I do. And oh, well, I'm just going to skip these steps because and I'm not going to do that because, oh, I don't feel comfortable. It's outside of my comfort zone. And I've never driven a car before, so I'm just not even going to use the steering wheel. I'm just going to push the gas and see where that goes. Well, when they crash into the neighbor's freaking house, then they blame the training. Or they blame their sponsor, they blame something else. They don't actually consider that, hey, you know what? This is laid out for a reason. There is a reason why we teach you to put your hands on the steering wheel first, and then to figure out how you're positioning your feet, and then to figure out where you adjust your mirrors, and to figure out, your surroundings before you decide to just slam on the freaking gas and go, okay? There are setup steps that you got to do in your own head. You have to be in the right mindset. You have to have the right things set up so that when you do and you put everything in place and it all fits together and you steer and you use the gas and the brakes and the mirrors and everything else that's designed to help you, then you can drive safely down the road and then you're on your way to your destination and it feels great. That's what we want. That's what you can do. But you got to follow the steps. The steps are there for a reason, to help you and to help every person that has the desire and the drive to actually be successful once and for all, and stop messing around with stuff that doesn't work and stop chasing that funny little bunny or whatever that's going to just get you what you want right now. Yes, it'd be cool if you could just be like, beam me over there, Scotty, right? And you could just push a button and you could go from no money to $1 million tomorrow. But it doesn't exist. It doesn't work that way, because even if you did, let's say, yeah, you want to be in a cool race car, right? But even drivers today don't have the skills, right? You're going to burn out on the freaking Daytona 500. You don't have the skills. You don't have the muscle memory. You don't have what it takes to be that billionaire. So you need to learn the steps first. You need to learn how to drive. You need to learn how to get to a destination. You need to learn how to set goals. You need to learn how to have confidence in yourself, because that one's huge. You don't have confidence in yourself and what your abilities are. You get on there and you're like, so hey, people, hey, go to this thing. It's way awesome. You're probably not going to get anybody interested, especially in today's attention span. But we teach you all those things. We teach you everything you need to absolutely rock this, and do it from your phone. Do it on your time. People come to me all the time. They're like, I don't have time. I don't have money. Well, I don't have money either. I don't have time either, but I have the same time you do. And you know what? Billionaires have the same time I do. But what's the difference? They have developed the muscle memory, the habits, and the skills to keep that money going. And that's what we teach. We teach you little activities that you can do every day to start driving this vehicle towards the destination that you want. But you got to have one. And again, we teach those steps too. You got to set SMART goals. And that's an acronym. You'll find out what those mean in the training. But anyways, stop sitting around. Get started today. If you're interested in making money online, this is the place to be. This is the team to be. This is the training to be. My only expectation as your sponsor is when you get into the free training, as simple as it is, if you get stuck, if you find that you don't know what you're doing and you can't find the answer in the training, you come to me. You come to me. Be like, hey, Roy, this is where I'm at. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm stuck. Please help. I will help you. That's what I'm here for. So get started today. Lean on me. I will help you be a success. I crave your success. I want to see you successful. That is what I love about doing this too. Not only am I driving my own vehicle, but I love teaching others how to drive. It's addicting. It's amazing. I love it. All day yesterday, my phone kept going off with team members making money. I love that. Of course, I love it when it's going off when I'm making money too. But I love it even more when somebody I taught is getting money. That is cool. So get started today. Go to the link in the description of this video. Wait for an email from me. I will send you the exclusive training and everything you need to rock this. Don't skip any steps. When you get stuck, reach out to me. I'm here. See you on the next video.